So let's jump into a ranking battle and see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it goes good, because, you know, it doesn't always go perfect, but I'd like to say that the deck is definitely a fun deck. It might not be the best for climbing, but if you want to have fun, this deck is definitely one you want to try. Let's hope we get a Q over here, because sometimes we don't get them. Okay, here we go. Thank goodness we got one. And y'all, if you don't mind, if you're enjoying this video, please hit that subscribe button. I would definitely appreciate it. If you don't mind, if you're enjoying this video. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna keep the special beam cannon just in case he has anything crazy. Right now, we don't have the best mulligan, honestly. Just kind of looking for a 1-drop at least. Although that's okay because we did get the cell, so as long as we don't get smorked here, we should be okay. We keep passing. We can also throw up the Giro, depending. We can throw the cell or the Giro next turn. That's what it's looking like. I'm thinking cell for more pressure. Yeah, it's definitely going to be the cell. Alright, so we're going to throw a cell over here. And pass.
Would you mind helping me out with a little water bottle?
Of course, he's going to go face. Hopefully he doesn't throw down another card. If he does, hopefully it's a big card. That way we can cancel out a big card here. If it's a small card, we'll deal with it by probably trading. Yep. Face. Pretty much figured that was going to happen. Trade the cell into Gohan. I'm going to throw out Boo here. See my energy up. Have a 6/6 body out. Not a bad thing to have. Pass here. Alright, right now we're looking at the energy. Okay, so he just popped it. He's got 10 energy to work with here. So we're going to be on the lookout for that. Alright, so it's just a general clear. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. So right now, I mean, the best play probably is to just trade and ends. But let's see. I mean, yeah, I think that's probably the best play. I could tap and, you know, maybe throw out a Boo, or, you know, throw out this Gohan here. But this Gohan would be activated, but I don't want to ruin my bank right now. So that would be the reason why I'm not running that. So that's going to be an easy special beam cannon for sure. We're going to throw this 3 to that 5. That is no question. He's got 5 in the bank. He might pop it. I don't think he should. I don't think he will. Yeah. So we're just going to, you know, kill Raccoon with this special beam cannon. Think about our options here. Nothing much. Just gonna hit face and cell. So what's great about this deck is once you have a Boo out and you play this card 2 Boos, you can cause 1 Majin Buu from an SP deck to appear, and it's based on your energy limit, not your bank limit, but your energy limit. So right now I'm 0 out of 6, so next turn it'll be 7. which means I could throw out a 7 starting next turn. So here, this is easy to Rikum. The reason I run Rikum is he's easy to kill any character that's under 6k HP. You know, self-explanatory, and he's a body on the field, so we're just gonna play him and pass. Seeking more power is going to be more relevant late game. Pretty much the way I like to play it with these boos is I'll throw out a 25k card, and while I have another card as a body out there, and it doesn't even have to be this Raccoon, it could be anybody, this card will pretty much throw out that 25k body as well. So if he's under 25k, he's pretty much one shot as long as I have one card out. So that is the whole strategy of this blue deck. But again, you have to make it there to be relevant. So let's just keep seeing how he's playing and see how we do. Mind you, this is a ranked match. Alright, so he's popping energy, so if he doesn't restore his energy, we're probably in a very good spot. Because with 6 energy, it doesn't seem like he can really do much here. At least not to us. Alright, so he's going to restore, so now he has 5 energy, which, again, I mean, he can clear the Rikum, but that's pretty much all he can do. And he doesn't even clear the Rikum. Alright, so I think we're going to just apply pressure by playing this Gohan, which will spawn a 3000 mob for us. And from here on out, we are in a very, very good spot. He's under 25k. Any token I have out there right now is pretty much going to die to the boost spawn once I reach 10 mana. But even before then, I can even throw out this Kid Buu, which has 17k attack. And, you know, he needs to do some clearing. This card here is probably going to be your bread and butter for your one-shot combos. But yeah, see, like this, he might feel safe even if he throws on a taunt right now. He might feel safe, but he's definitely not. You'll see this coming up next turn. Okay, never mind. So he's gonna do all train up knockout. Okay, fair, fair, fair. And these are the things that we gotta account for. You know, we'll just get rid of that. Oh, let's see. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. You don't want to throw out too many boos at once, because if you do, you will not have an activator for your 2 boo card. So you want to be wary of that. But let's see as we continue how this goes. Once again, you do got to be prepared for the unexpected. That does happen.
I was having trouble.
Okay. Well, this will happen eventually. He might be just prolonging the inevitable, but yep, definitely just prolonging. I mean, I don't even think I want to run that card there. Like, I could kill both of those right there, but why not just trade here? And then throw out another boo, like... I should draw another boo very soon. His bank is still broken. So... right now, I think I'm sitting in a pretty decent position. And if you start showing low cards, this is the reason why I did not get rid of this unthinkable change card, the monkey, because this will get rid of any card lower than 3. Mind you, now I am at 10. So now my Swift Boos, these ones, will start coming out. Which is as simple as just chucking this card out. Just gonna run that into a monkey there. We're gonna pop energy. And we're just gonna use this Seeking More Power to buff Fat Boo here to have the same attack as that Kid Boo. And now I'm at 25k, which his health is at 24, so I mean, y'all do the math, you know, GG. So that's pretty much how that deck works. Like, subscribe, you know, I'd appreciate it. I'll play a few more if we can get some rank games going. I'll explain my thought process through the whole situation. And yeah, let's just keep this going. Of course, this deck does not go without its flaws. It's beatable, for sure. It's not one of my best decks, but it's a fun deck. So I hope you guys can enjoy that. Let's hope we get a match make before the 45 timer. That'd be the goal. Let's not keep everybody waiting. Worst case is I queue twice, end the stream, and just give you that first glimpse. But I'd like to give you a second glimpse. Not looking like it. Alright, let's queue up one more time. And after this video is fully uploaded, I will throw down the deck code down there in the description if anybody wants to play it. Hopefully y'all don't just come at me with my own Majin Buu deck later on, you know? Alrighty. You're pretty much gonna mulligan Birder, Rikun, Majin Buu. Like, these are really high-end cards. You're pretty much only gonna keep like 3s, and yeah, that's a very bad mulligan actually. But normally you'd keep like the 3 KO cards. You want your energy cards really, like your cells. You want your Doctors Heroes. You know what I mean? Alright, hopefully I don't get smorked here. That's the goal. Gonna pass. Yeah, it's looking like a little bit of a smork, but let's see. Alright, we check out a Boo. Don't really got much to play here. Just gonna pass this, see how it goes. Truthfully, we're gonna take a lot of face damage. If we can survive that face damage, we're probably gonna plateau and be alright. But we have to survive it. Yup. So we're like 18,000 health effectively because he's definitely gonna go face. We can probably start making decisions as soon as next turn. I wanna hope. But again, it's all situational. Alright, so from here, I want to say we're like in good territory. Because we can start spawning boos from, you know, energy 7. So next turn's probably going to be the Gohan. And then we're probably going to spawn a boo from the SB deck. You know, realistically, you'd like to spawn as many boos as possible, but we'll get there. Alright. Just like I said, like, you cannot account for anything that happens here, so we're definitely gonna have to kill that Frieza. That's for sure. Can't leave that Frieza up, so now we cannot play Gohan. Unless we draw a Zero or a Cell. And then we can think about it. Does come down to the RNG at the end of the day. And again, I'm just trying to show you guys fun decks to play, because, you know, most of these decks out here are just saturated and boring. You got your blue decks, you got your purple decks. Like, I want to show you a Majin Buu deck that works. So, alright. We could throw out this Gohan. We really could. That would trade just fine into that Frieza. But we're worried about reunification, because he could have this card here, reunification. Are we worried about it? Maybe not. Let's just throw out the Gohan. I'm thinking, even if he has reunification, we do have knockout, so, or judgment, so I think we should be okay. The fact that he's hitting my face is actually honestly kind of good, unless he has like a bunch of 4 mana 7,000 damage cards. Parting words. If he has 3 of those, yeah, I'm cooked for sure. But you know, most of your opponents is not gonna have 3 of these, so you don't really have to worry about that. Yeah, I think we're all right. So how am I gonna do with this? I'm just gonna throw out the knockout for Frieza. And the more your mana actually... Oh, that was a total butch by my part. Don't mind that. I'm totally talking too much more than I should be. But as soon as your mana or your energy gets to about the 10 mark and you draw this card, you pretty much can one-shot their whole health. So
There you are you ready to die?
keep that in mind for sure. And of course he has the parting words. Okay. Right, he might have the last one. That's alright. He doesn't? Okay. Alright. Well, that is how not to lose to a Saiyan deck. Cough, cough. But, yeah. I mean, normally that shouldn't happen in most of your matches. You know what I mean? Let's try that again. I mean, pretty much what happened there is I took so much face damage. So much face damage. making me question why I didn't craft 3 parting words. But I mean, I don't like to like run decks that are cheesy like that. But you know, what are you gonna do in this fucking meta? You know. Later on, I'll show you guys my control deck. That shit does not lose. All right. Let's try this again. I do run one of these myself, but normally only one. Trying to get this whole bullshit going down, you know what I mean? He's gonna have to pop energy here. He's gonna have to. Or not. Alright, so we're gonna reunify here. Probably get killed by some KO card, but let's get those boos back and throw something threatening on the board. He's gonna have to react to this. Like, you cannot just 6 mana play this. Like, you have to pop your energy. Unless you're throwing out, like... Nah, you can't even do it with a 3 mana card. So, like, no. He has to pop energy here. Or throw taunts. Like, those are the only options. This card right here makes it so you can, like, ensure a one-shot. But you have to be probably over... I mean, even with 7 mana, you probably can do it. I could probably do it next turn if he has no taunts. Yeah, again, see, that's not enough. You would literally have to run all those cards into my boo. That's the only way. Works as well. But again, if he leaves that boo up there, it's gonna be bad for him. Like 13 to the dome. So he's got all these boosts to deal with. He cannot just hit my face. Like, I'm pretty sure if he hit my face, he would lose. He's down to 4 mana with 5 cards.
Alright, I'll fight you.
Got the guard. He's probably gonna switch a Goten into my boo there. Just fine. Oh wow. You gonna go face? Is that the play? Alright, fair enough. So, pretty much just GG here. Sucks that parting words are literally like that OP, but truthfully, if you don't have this crafted yet, this is probably the card you need to craft. Before you even fuck with the blue deck, you definitely have to craft that first. Now, do I think you should craft 3? That's to your discretion. I think it's going to get nerfed soon. So that's very much to your discretion. You know, I wouldn't craft it because I know it's going to get nerfed like very, very soon. So I like to play without it, but you know, let's go again. The decks that run like 2, 3 of those, like those are not the decks that you want to look towards. Those are literally called cheese decks. Like, I mean, 21k damage for 12 energy, that's kind of ridiculous. That needs to be nerfed. So, I'm not gonna sit here and say like, hey, whatever, but I know for sure that card will be nerfed, and this is not Hearthstone. When cards are nerfed, I'm almost positive they do not give you the same dust back or the same like card points. So just, I would advise to not craft that card. You know, y'all do you. If you want to craft it, craft it. Personally, for me, I would like to keep just playing like non-meta decks and prosper from there. Alright, so we're gonna drop the boo. Yeah, we're not gonna trade into that, but we also don't want to throw anything into that, so we'll just pop energy and just run Jiro. Like, that restores our bank. We don't attack into anything right now. And all is good in the world. For now, I guess. I mean, I guess for now we can literally just pop Gohan and be like, bitch. Pass turn. Gives him a lot of pressure. He might have to pop bank here, potentially. He might not. We'll see. Really hard to tell. I'll tell you something. Never pop like a special beam cannon on a 1 mana card. You never do that. Like, that is tip 101. Never, never, never throw out like bigger cards for a small card. It's like right here, this is an easy trade with Boo. I'm gonna check out this Jiro here to re-save my bank. And then, you know, easy Yamcha trade here. So, I mean, I don't know how y'all play, but I've seen too many people just like throw out cards that don't really need to be thrown out when the name of the game is value. You know, it's really not race face. Some decks are, you know, like the 7,000 damage ones, parting words, like I've showed you. But you know, for the most part, you kind of want to just stabilize and hold the board. See, like right here, this is like the easiest unthinkable change, monkey, whatever you want to call it. Like, because that's over 10,000 a board, so, you know, I'm just gonna pop that. And that's a shit ton of damage to face right there, you know, just by being patient. Again, this is a ranked game. I'm only playing ranked, so like this is the kind of things you're going to be running into. So if you know, you want to be successful in ranked, hold on to your cards and don't just play them like willy-nilly. You know what I mean? Like, know when you want to play your cards, and then, you know. Especially if you're copying my deck. And the man's bank is broken right now.
I'll win, you'll see.
Alright, right here. What can I do? At this point, I need something to like absorb that. So I'm gonna just play that Boo. Oh, wow. Okay. Things that not are accounted for, but so right here, if he has 1,000 damage extra, I am totally cooked.
Helping me out with a little warm-up.
And I just didn't draw my knockout cards, to be fair, you know. That does happen. Alright, let's do one more. Soon after, I might switch it over to a control deck, but I will stop the stream and make that a whole nother video. But if you enjoy the content, please hit subscribe, please like the video, comment, you know, that helps the algorithm out and help a small streamer become a little bit less small, if you can. That is totally appreciated. Let's try it one more time. You know, you gotta love the matchmaking in this. All right. Let's try again.
Would you mind terribly helping me out with a little warm-up?
Become a continue force! Alright, I'll fight you! Become a continue force!
Alright, now he's gonna have to start putting pressure back because if he doesn't, he loses pretty much. So so.
Are you ready to die?
Yeah, this dude's in a bad position. Again, luck of the draw, he might have drawn bad. I mean, I've been there. Not this bad, but I've been there.
Let's do this.
Yikes. That's a desperate play. Fair.
Are you ready to die?
Yeah, that was pretty fast. Maybe one more, because that was just way, way, way too fast. Very bad mulligan, all trash. That's all trash shit. So we're just going full trash, I guess. Yeah. This is like the worst mulligan.
What an irritating pest.
When you get one of those mulligans, you gotta sit to yourself and say, yikes. This is the reason why you have your androids that restore banks, you got your cells that restore banks. You know, they're the only thing that's gonna save you. This is super yikes. I mean, nothing else I can do here. We are definitely playing from behind, but we somehow managed to like restabilize. We'll see how it goes. so much energy. You know, 6 cards. Like, face is kind of weird, but I'm not mad at it. You do you. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Don't worry. You'll be dead as soon as the fear sets in.
Even trade? Okay.
There you are. Are you ready to die?
Damn, all the energy. Okay.
Become a continue force.
Enter the blue hurricane!
Alright. Three cards left. 14 energy. It doesn't really scare me too much. Oh, that's fine. We're gonna go with that. Okay. Okay.
This has to be a joke!
It's fine.
Are you ready to die?
Would you mind, terribly helping me out with a little water bomb?
And this is why I always count cards.
You dare challenge me? Your foolishness knows no bounds.
Yeah, this is looking pretty fruitless. I think it's GG. Man won't surrender.
Are you ready to die?
Alright, now I can show you how this works. Well, I probably already showed you before, but you bring out the 25k. Hit that 4. 25 to the dome. That'd be that. I mean, do we keep going? I think we just keep going. Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? I mean, I guess the worst that could happen is we don't get matches. That would suck. We just got rank 15 off that last match, though. Off of a non-meta brew deck that I created this morning out of nowhere. Alright. Are we not gonna get a match? I mean, to be fair, the last couple matches were pretty dang good, but I would like to keep it going. Going and flowing, baby. And please subscribe, because I will be coming out with more crazy non-meta decks. Like, that is my goal. Anybody. Come on. I have to start later in the day. Well, I guess if we don't get a person to fight us now, everybody, thanks for watching. Again, please subscribe. You know, definitely appreciate it. You know, if y'all got the means, please feel free to drop some, you know, donations in the tab in the bottom there. I could use a camera, you know, a capture card. I'm literally just streaming on my PS4 right now, so if y'all wouldn't mind helping, this is the deck right here. I got 2 of these. These are the ones that give it that 25k when she gets a 10 mana, that one-shot type thing. So yeah, if y'all appreciate the content, you know, please donate. You know, I don't really have pop-up notifications, but just put your comment down the link, message me or whatever, let me know you donated. You know, it's all very much appreciated. I'm starting from just a PS4, so you know, thank you everybody for watching, and y'all have a good night.